Hello, friends. How are you? Today is what? Wednesday.
Yeah. Hump day.
Hump day. May 6th.
Yeah.
Rachel,
Yeah.
are you feeling 22?
I am feeling 22. Guys, thank you all so much for the comments. Guys, I came to work today. I was just showered with gifts. They sung to me when I walked in. I was not expecting it. I'm blessed with the best here for sure. So thank you all so much. Becca, oh gosh, I'm spoiled, that's for sure.
We love our Rachel. We were so grateful. Well, I was actually a little sad because I thought I was going to spend more of the day with her. What time did you get here today? She's been editing all day.
I got here late. I was editing some videos.
So
I got here at
myself.
like 12:30. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, guys. This house, like, I'm not a scared person in general, but this house is huge.
It's big.
And
5,000 square feet, built in 1908.
And I'm up here prepping for the live today. The music's on, and over the music, I swear someone came in the downstairs door. So I was like, oh, Rachel's here!
Aww.
No one was here.
Becca.
It was creepy and weird, and I was like, I went downstairs to make sure that the door was still locked.
Yeah.
Because we keep the door locked. Yeah, weird.
That is creepy.
I know.
Guys, that's why whenever I'm here by myself, I just blast the music. I'm like, I'm just
Rachel, it was
muffled.
blasting, and I could still hear it over that.
Oh, and you knew
Right.
it was the door.
So I knew somebody was here.
That is
No one
so
was
creepy.
here. I don't know.
That's
odd.
creepy.
Anyway, I survived. Rachel
She's still
came
here?
in. We
Yes.
had some awesome ice cream cake. I haven't had ice cream cake since I was probably in middle school. Maybe not. It may have been after that. But anyway.
Was it nostalgic?
Yeah, it was so good.
It was good.
So
Guys,
good.
it was the same cake that we ate with you guys celebrating our 100K subscribers here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to have to wait until we reached 200K to get another one, but all it took was my birthday to roll around, so I was excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also was excited. And by the way, we're really close to 200K on YouTube.
We're
guys.
super close to 200K. We've got like 182. 182.
Yeah.
We're close.
I think when I first started in November, you guys had just hit 100K like a month or two before, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
So in 6 months, it's almost doubled. That's insane. You guys are incredible.
That's what happens when we
it.
bring a world-class crafter like Becca on.
Ah,
They come in flooding for Becca.
it's true. I love it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, a world-class crafter.
Yeah, that's what you are, Becca. Put that underneath with all your other titles.
I was so sad, guys. I got an email today from Benzie. Or if you guys aren't subscribed to Benzie's emails, then you should be, because they have awesome stuff. You guys know I love Benzie. But it said something about introducing our new... Basically, they're going to have like craft producers that do crafts for the community. I don't know if it's on social media or what, but tutorials accessible to you all for felt crafts. And I was like, why didn't you ask me?
Becca is the expert. They should have asked.
I said, well, never mind.
It's their loss. It's their loss.
Hashtag their loss.
Hashtag.
Anyway, guys, we are making some Mother's Day cards today because Mother's Day is on Monday and we wanted to do some fun stuff. Obviously, you could do some, I think we have some do we have one for our Joy cards,
I
Rachel?
think so.
I know we have Father's Day and like baby and stuff like that. I think we have a really cool template for a Mother's Day one too. So that's really cool. But I wanted to offer you guys just a different design for one. This is not a cut file. It's kind of a cut file. It's a tag cut file, a Christmas tag cut
Like
file.
a print and cut, kind of, is what it was
Print and
meant
cut,
for, yeah.
That we're going to manipulate into a card. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm really excited to do that. And basically it's the same card, but 2 different spins. So one card is like this, and it has it opens. This says Mother, Madre, Mama, Mom, all of the wonderful mom names.
Cute.
And we used the Cricut pen to just write it on there, so that's really cool. And then it opens up and we have this little insert with some fonts that say Happy Mother's Day, you are beautiful. I love a good pun.
Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
Becca.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cute.
Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Super fun. And then we have this one. I think this one's my favorite, and honestly, it's probably easier. But it's a gift card holder.
How cute is that,
Look
guys?
at that.
So neat. That would cost you like $7-8 if you walked into Hallmark and tried to get that.
Yeah, for real.
So cute. So, again, guys, thank you so much for all of your amazing birthday wishes. You all are the best. You all have blessed me beyond measure. Becca, someone said, Oma B, wait until you all hear steps on the stairs. Nope. I would jump out of a window. And let me see. Someone said, hi, Becca, love your hair. Miss Valerie did.
Thank you, Miss Valerie. That's really sweet because I am 3 weeks overdue for a haircut like most of America. And am not scheduled for another one for another 3 weeks. So I'm a little self-conscious about it right now. Like,
Becca,
being in the hair industry for 8 years, my hair has never suffered this bad. But thank you. That was very sweet.
I think your hair looks great.
Thank you, Rachel.
You are not overdue for a haircut.
I'm kind of getting a mullet back here.
Oh my God.
Thank God we don't film from the back.
That would be hilarious.
It would be.
For me too.
Back to the footsteps. My husband lived in a house that was built, I actually don't even know. It was
Becca, you're going to make me scared to be here. Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah. I think it was like a Civil War hospital at one point.
Okay.
Or something. Maybe the wrong war. I don't know. It's an old one. And they were in their beds one Christmas Eve night, and his dad yells, Chris, which Chris is his brother, get back in the bed, because they heard footsteps on the steps, and everyone was in bed. So.
And he remembers that.
Yeah.
That's what
But mine acts like it's no big deal. I'm like, what? I would be freaking out.
I would be freaking out. One of my best friends' grandma's house, which she lived at for a long time, I would stay the night with her. Oh my gosh, I could fill a book with stuff that happened to me. Because I don't say that there's ghosts or there's not ghosts, or I don't, it's just, there's a fine line, and we're, with their beliefs and everything. However, some of the stuff I've seen, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I saw that, and then I'll ask the Lord about it when I get to heaven, because I don't know. But yeah, things happen. I will say things do happen, and that's just one of the many questions we get to ask the big guy upstairs,
Funny. Okay, so guys, in addition to today being wonderful Rachel's 22nd birthday, it is the last day that you guys can take advantage of our Just One trial membership offer. So if you have not heard of this yet, well, first of all, Maker's Gonna Learn. Hello, if you don't know who we are a die cutting community of crafters, and our membership offers almost, we need to count them because I love to know the actual number, almost 4,000 cut files for you guys, and close to 400 fonts now, and so our memberships give you access to those downloads, and we are offering a trial membership for you guys to get your feet wet if you're not really sure about making a commitment to Maker's Gonna Learn, but kind of want to see what we're about. Our trial membership is for 1 month, so you pay $1 with coupon code JUST1, and then you get access to our website and our cut files, and you get to choose 20 of our wonderful cut files to download and keep forever. And then in addition to that, you get access to our private Facebook group that has our wonderful community, almost 6,000 members in it, and we like to help you troubleshoot any crafting issues that you might have. We like to help with inspiration. It's just an amazing community of crafters, and in addition, we also give you guys some member-only videos in that Facebook group. We've just started doing that again, and it is a wonderful thing. I personally love doing those for you guys.
And you guys love them. The Facebook group in itself is like one of the biggest perks that we have. It's an incredible resource for you guys, basically for anything, troubleshooting questions, craft questions, problems that you have, anything like that, advice, what do you call it, constructive criticism if you ask for it. I mean, we're just one big family over there. It's a good, and if you use the code JUST1, you do get that as well. You get into that.
Yes. So our membership, like our full membership, has other benefits as well, but the trial membership, like I said, gives you access to those 20 cut files that you get to choose. How amazing is that? I don't even know how you choose only 20 cut files. Send our what is our title?
Project manager.
Thank you. My goodness, it totally left me. Our project manager messaged us the other day asking us all our favorite fonts and cut files, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna need a few hours. I have no idea. So I don't know how you guys narrow it down to 20. Good luck. Anyway, go to our website, makersgonnalearn.com, and sign up for that trial membership. We would love to have you crafting with us and just get an idea for what Maker's Gonna Learn is about.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions?
We do.
Okay.
So, Miss Becca, Miss Sherry says, can I use your card creations with my Cricut Explorer Air 2?
Yes. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we're doing today is going to need a scoring stylus, or you can use your scoring wheel if you have a maker. But I use the scoring stylus and then my fine point blade and, the Cricut pen. So you have access to all of those features with your Air 2. It will be a perfect project for your Air 2.
Yeah. And she also adds, I don't understand how to download. Can't find them once I've downloaded them. And Miss Sherry, it's so common to do that depending on if you're on a Mac or if you're on a Windows or whatever you use. But whenever you do download them, it will go somewhere either in your files. I tell mine to automatically download it to my desktop. It makes it easier for me. So you do have to choose that before you upload them into Design Space. But these are beginner questions that we love to answer and tell you guys that Maker's Gonna Learn was basically created for the beginner in mind. We have a lot of printable guides for you. The Facebook group's incredible with that. We have a lot of videos to show you. So whether you are a visual learner and you learn more by watching or reading or what have you, we are just made to answer your crafty questions like that.
So yeah, Rachel did mention our printable guide, and that we have a couple of printable guides, but one in particular addresses specifically downloading our cut files and then importing into Design Space. So that's a great feature for you if you are a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, whether that be a monthly or yearly member. You can sign into your account and go to the dashboard, and under dashboard there is a printable guide link, and you have access to all of those guides at that point. So and then like Rachel said, if you're still having issues, take some screenshots and put them in our Facebook group, or you can email customer service with those screenshots, hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and they can help you out too. Screenshots really do help when troubleshooting issues on computers, because it just gives us a visual on where you are and when the issue is occurring. So
we learn a lot from a simple screenshot. We can learn what computer you're using, if you're on an iPad, if you're on your phone, what exactly you're having problems with. So just like Becky said, screenshots go a long way for us, for sure. And Miss Maggie said, how long do we have to download the 20 files if we sign up for the $1 membership?
Well, then I don't know this for sure because we haven't talked about it, but since it is a 30-day membership, I would say after the 30 days, then those your access will expire. Yeah. Well, if you cancel it. If you don't cancel it, then it just rolls over into a monthly membership, and then you can still download at that point.
Yeah. If it rolls over and you guys allow it to, and you do not cancel, because it will automatically go ahead and roll over. Right. So if you want to set a reminder on your phone, say today's the 30-day mark. Choose if you want to upgrade or cancel. If you choose not to do so, it will roll over to a true monthly membership, where you can download all the cut files and you can download all of the printable guides, because dollar members do not get access to the printable guides. They get the Facebook group and they get access to all of our cut files, which you guys get to choose 20 of.
But not fonts, just cut files.
Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. Unless you guys want to upgrade, because it's a wonderful time to upgrade. You do have to stay with that 30-day membership trial before you upgrade, and then after that we can upgrade you so that you guys can have fonts and everything if you would like to be yearly members. Or you can just stick with the monthly and have those printable guides.
So the short answer is, if you intend to cancel your membership and not roll over into the full benefits of monthly, then you have 30 days to download those 20 cut files.
Yep. We go on rabbit trails, but but we like
to give lots of information.
Yeah. Too much is better than not enough.
Yes. In most cases. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, why can't I just shut my mouth? If we're having a face-to-face conversation, guys, which I don't think I've done this to Rachel. I don't think I have. No. In general, I feel uncomfortable talking to people face-to-face, and so if there's an awkward silence, then I just spill my guts, and then it's like diarrhea of the mouth.
I do the same thing.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I say that?
Or when someone calls me, guys, I love people, but I do not love phone calls. I get so nervous.
And I call Rachel all the time.
No, you know what I'm saying. Like, if just a call comes in, I'm like, oh gosh. who is this? I wonder what they want. Oh no. I get so, I'm just like, so what's up? If there's a second of silence, just like Becca, I'm awkward too. There's nothing wrong with it, you know? It's fine.
Anyway, do we have any more questions about membership or our project or anything like that?
Yeah. Miss
it.
Arlene, I don't think we've even said it, so apologies, guys. You do have to use the code JUST1 after you click the link. So she said, I'm seeing my checkout saying $19.99 and not $1. So you do have to enter in your information and then scroll down and you'll see a box that says coupon code and you can apply that there.
Rachel, do you want to head on over to this cam and I'll just go there
I would
and
love
show
to.
them.
Sure.
If I can find our join page here.
Absolutely. Yes, you do have to put in the code. And guys, I do apologize. Listen, Michaela said I hate phone calls too. I know it's a very millennial thing because, you know, so long ago that's all we had and whatnot, but it's not all I had, so.
Where's our monthly membership? That was yearly.
There's a little space where it has all three of them lined up together. I think it's up farther.
Is it not right here though? Under monthly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. There
Sorry
we go.
guys, we normally have this out already. Okay, so here's where you can this is where you can join for monthly members.
Yeah.
And
Note
you can
the price,
see,
you can see
yeah,
it.
$19.99 a month, and then I'm just gonna go down here to the bottom where it says coupon and type in just one without that little I don't even know what the character is because I can't see it. And press apply coupon, and then you'll see up here it discounts that price to $1, and then you just submit your order at that point. So
wow.
amazing!
Look at that discount, $18.99.
Woohoo!
You guys are stealing it.
We've talked about everything that you can buy for $1, and it's not a lot anymore. Like you could get a tea at
gosh.
Pals, but then it's that's plus
That's
tax.
like
and-
$110.
Yeah, but you can get 20 cut files, and honestly, guys, the value of 20 cut files. The ones that I buy on Etsy, if I'm going to buy any from Etsy, which I've actually started just making them. I figured out how to do that. Side note, you also can figure out how to make them with our Design Make Sell course.
True. Good segue, Becca. Good segue.
Yeah. It's amazing, guys. I learned, I knew some of this stuff before anyway, but I've learned so much just like talking to Courtney about the videos and stuff that she has put together for Design Make Sell.
Yeah. And guys, I have had I want to call it a privilege to watch every single one of the Design Make Sell videos, whether I'm just kind of watching them to make sure there's no tiny last minute glitches or full on editing them. And I'm telling you right now, I've learned so much just watching them all, and it's been incredible. I've learned one of Becca's is probably my favorite class that she has, and it's only available if you have the pro tier because it's how to take amazing photos. And
that one is so fun.
I think it's my favorite of the entire thing.
It's visually pleasing.
Which I'm a very visual learner, but it's just, it's perfect. Like she uses her iPhone, she tells you, I don't want to give too much away, but it's incredible, just saying.
Anyway, so if I'm buying cut files on Etsy and stuff, like the cut files that I buy are between $4 and $6 a cut file. So like you can do the math on 20 of those. It gets pricey really quick, and to get access to 20 of them for $1 is just amazing to me. When Tanner came up with this idea, I thought, oh my gosh, we're gonna have some happy women.
Yeah,
happy women here.
20 cup guys, you're stealing it. And then you get the Facebook group, which is an incredible it's an incredible perk anyways.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
If there are any other questions, I am over in Design Space, and we can chat and start designing this awesome cut file.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is this right here that I've highlighted. I'm moving around. Can they see my mouse now?
Yes, absolutely.
Yay!
It's a blessing, isn't it?
Anyway, this is a Christmas tag file. It's a print and cut on our website that I love, and I use this all the time. So what we're going to do, I've just imported it, and I don't need all of these, so I am going to try to get this to come over here.
Miss Arlene, congratulations for joining. We hope that you enjoy it thoroughly.
Yes! Okay, so I only need one of these, and so I'm just going to grab a shape over here from Basic Shapes, and I'm going to cover one up with the shape here, and I'm going to slice it out so that I have one left.
And this is an incredible thing that Becca's doing here, because I don't even know how many comments we see on Maker's Gonna Learn of the contour feature is not available or something like that. And this is how you can just do it yourself on any file that doesn't seem to have that. You can slice it like Becca's showing you, and it's a really good tool to learn.
Yeah. So, so I have that covered up, and then I'm going to make sure that I have the rectangle selected, and I'm also going to have the cut file selected here. So I have both layers selected, and then over in the right hand panel to the bottom where those commands are, I'm going to press slice. Now it yields these slice results, and I can delete what I don't need. So I don't need this extra thing here, so I can delete that. And then I don't need all of these, so I'm going to delete that. Now what is left is the cut file that I had covered up, or the piece of the cut file that I had covered up, and then this. And you can delete this if you want, but actually we need it, so or we will eventually need it. So I'm just going to keep it. It can be pretty beneficial. So I want to get rid of the actual part that had the tag in there. So I'm going to go down here to contour. Rachel mentioned contour before. Now that this is a separate layer, we can press contour. And then we're just going to click this piece right here, just like that. And now that that is selected, it contours that out, which is pretty awesome. You know, I said we needed this, but we don't. I just want this one. So now I'm going to copy and paste so that I have an extra one of these. And then what we're gonna do, guys, is just go in and start to make this several different pieces. As is, this coffee cup is only one layer. And I wanna be able to have my lid layer like this. I wanna be able to have my coffee color like this. And then you can see here that I have this piece that's separate from this. So we just need to cut this up and have a couple of different layers out of it. And we're just gonna use basic shapes and slicing to do that. So let's go up here to our shape, and then I'm gonna grab a circle, pull it over here, and then I wanna go up, let's see here, I'm gonna change the color of this so that I can see it a little better. I can see the contrast. Now I'm gonna go up, or I could do it right here, and press this little lock button so that I can pull this out and make it into an oval. And the reason that I wanna do that is because I kinda want it to look like the bottom of what the lid would look like. You could do it straight across if you wanted to, but I just want it to have a curved look. So I'm gonna do that. And then I need to add another shape on top. If I were to slice this right now, then this piece up here would be different than this piece right here, and I don't want that. I want all of this to be one piece. So I'm gonna just grab another shape, it doesn't matter what it is, put it on top here, and then just stretch it out so it covers that top. And then I can select it and my oval and press weld so that it is one shape. As you guys know, you can only, press the wrong thing. You can only, go back, use 2 layers to slice. And so since this is 3 layers, we need to make the layer that we're slicing out 1 layer. Here we go. Okay, so we're welding that so that, again, it's 1 layer. Now we have this layer and we're good to go. So I'll select both of them, press slice, and then I can delete this right here. And I have a cute little coffee lid. I actually have 2. And eventually I'll need 2, so I'm gonna just keep that over here. And then, let's see here. I'm trying to think of all the different layers that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need this for sure so that I can weld over here and make the coffee. I'm trying to think, Rachel, should I concentrate on one first and then the other ones? That way I'm not confusing people. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
If that's easier for you, I think that would be easier
Let's
for
do
me.
that. We're gonna do the one that opens first. So the one that has like the, not the gift card, but the other one.
Yeah, unless you wanted to make them at the same time.
Yeah.
But you know, really, usually you only have one mom unless you have a mother-in-law. So, you know, just make them one at a time.
I'm gonna use this later for that, so I'm just making another layer over here so that I don't have to cut out again. So we're gonna ignore it for right now though. And then I want another copy of this because, like I said, this and this is gonna be welded together. We're gonna have a lot of layers here.
All good cards do, Becca.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll explain all of these in just a second. Okay, so now what I want to do is cut out where the coffee color would be. So I'm going to grab another oval over here in basic shapes, just like this, and then we'll make it an oval because it is a square. Same thing, you could do it straight across if you wanted to, but I want to make mine curved so that It just looks more natural. So I'm gonna take those, slice it like this, get rid of this layer, and then let's see here, what do we have left? I can actually pull this down and make it a little wider if I want. Well, for that matter, that actually looks good. We don't need to do anything else. That looks good. So it's curved on the top and the bottom, which is what I wanted anyway. And then I can delete that. So we have lots of pieces here, and I hope it's not confusing to you guys. We're gonna get into actually building it right now. So this is the base of the card. This is gonna be the base of the card. So what I need to do is just angle this. Let's see if we can zoom in so that you guys can see a little bit better here. We just need to angle this so that it butts up right here with this. And then we're gonna weld these two pieces together. So we'll select both of them, and then we're gonna weld it together. So now that will cut out as one. And then while I'm on this piece, I'm gonna stick a line here, right here, that will be a scoring line. So I'll go over into shapes, press score line, and then we will bring this over here and angle it, make it a little bit shorter. I can't see where it ends, so I'm just guessing, and it's gonna be fine. So
looks good to me over here.
There we have it. I think that's good.
That looks great.
Yeah. So now what we would do is just attach. So we're gonna drag and select both of those layers, and then it's just attach so that that score line is attached to this layer. So we're good there. And then what I'm gonna do, these pieces right here are going to be welded together. This is gonna be the liner for the inside. So let's bring it to the front. We'll send it to the front, and then we're gonna drag it over here and just make it a little bit smaller because we want it to be smaller than the outside so that it looks like, it's not a liner, what's it called?
Insert,
like an
not
insert.
kinda.
Yeah, is it a liner?
I don't know. I don't know card. I don't know card references.
Okay. Anyway, and then what we can do, we can actually delete this one if we wanted to. We could size it down too so that it's the same size as this, or we can just duplicate this one. There are so many different ways that you can get these results, guys. So what we're gonna do is just angle this one too, then bring it over here, and then we will want to weld it to this one. So select both of those, we're welding again. So now we have that layer, and then we need another score line because the inside needs to be scored as well so that it's nice and crisp and folds really well. Do we have any questions right now? I'm trying to power through this, but I don't want to move past if anybody has any questions.
They don't, Becca. Everyone
Okay.
seems to be taking this like a champ. I do want to mention though, for all of those of you who are thinking about getting the membership with that just one coupon, again, I don't remember if we've mentioned that either, but it's the last day today. Today is when that coupon code expires, and you all will no longer be able to get the membership for $1. So today's the day to join.
Perfect. I love that. Okay. There we have that. We have it angled. I have this selected, and then again, I'm going to attach so that that score line is attached. So we have both of these wonderful things. This is separate. This is perfect just like this because it's going to be a different color, and it is going to be layered on the top right here. Is that, no, I can't see. We have so many lights in here, guys.
Which one are you looking for?
Yeah, I need this layered in front. So there we go.
There you go.
And then we'll just go ahead and change the color of it so that we know it's not going to be cut on the same paper as the base of it. So just change it to whatever color you want. So now we have our coffee collar. There it is. While we're right here, if you wanted to write anything on the inside of your card like this, then what you can do, let's go up here and change the color because this is going to be a print and cut, so that I want the background to be white so that it just prints on my printer paper. And then I'm going to grab a text box and I'm going to write Happy Mother's Day and bring it over here just like this. And guys, we are using one of our fonts. Did it release last week or was it the week before?
Which font is it?
Betsy B.
Ooh, let me think. I think that released, I think we had a 5th Thursday, so I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Betty B, excuse me, not Betsy B. We had one called Betsy, and we have a font called Betty B, and now I'm getting them confused. Okay, so Betty B, and then I'm just going to go up here to letter spacing and decrease my letter spacing until this looks how I want it. This is a super cool handwritten looking font, and I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites. I like how messy it looks.
Honestly, it looks like handwriting.
Yeah.
And Becca, Miss Tammy, first of all, you guys are being super sweet. Tammy says, this is adorable. And Miss Susan says, love the start to finish tutorial. And one of our amazing friends here says, it'll be the best dollar you ever spent on that membership.
Aww.
But Miss Tammy does have a question. She says, what size envelope or envelope, depending on how you say it, do you need for this?
That depends on how big you make it. So, I'm actually not sure. I haven't made an envelope for these yet. My finished one, let me measure it, that I have right here, is, I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 inches by 3 3/4. So whatever size envelope you want, that will fit with that.
Yeah, that's one of the beauties of this type of craft is you can make it as large or as small as you want to.
Yeah, now the other one that we're making has to be a little bit more specific in size just because it's going to have a gift card in with it. So you can't make it too small or the gift card won't fit on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got that there, and then we're going to put, what did we say? You are beautiful. I can't see what I'm typing. Brew. Does anyone else love puns? Our teaching pastor at our church is like the pun king. He's hysterical. And like I don't know if he has like a certain quota. I need to ask him.
Okay.
A certain quota of puns that he wants to, say. But like it's gotten to where when he says them, we're all like, ugh. But secretly, I really, really love them.
Yeah.
He's super smart. I don't know how he comes up with them as quickly as he does.
Some of those people, my sister's one of those who can just come right off with it at the top of their head. I think it's a gift.
It's hysterical.
It's a gift.
You are beautiful. Okay, so this was the Click Clack fonts. As you guys know,
I'm shocked.
Every chance I get. Every chance I get. So we'll just size it down and then bring it over here.
And Miss Debbie said Maker's Gonna Learn has envelope cut files that can be sized to fit. We do,
guys, and I just made a member-only video on a fun couple of techniques to do with envelopes, and I think
no, that is an understatement. She whipped in with these, and I was like, "You have got to be kidding!" And she said, "Yeah, I just whipped these up." She was gonna like throw them away, and I'm like, "Becca, you can't. These are gorgeous. So you guys are gonna die." Just
anyway,
wait.
I had 2 videos that I did. I may release that one on Friday so that you guys can get some ideas for Mother's Day envelopes. I think that's a good idea.
I would.
Okay, so I want to make this a print and cut. I want to flatten it and make it a print and cut, but I can't do that right now because I have attached the score line to this base. So before I can make it a print and cut, I have to detach, which is not a big deal. And then, I need to send this to the back, send it to back, and then I can select my font. Goodness. Just like this. Select the fonts, both of them, and this layer, and then I can flatten. Just like that. Then what I'll do is send to back so that score line comes back up, and then I can reattach it. Hopefully that's not confusing.
It made sense to me. But
Okay.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions.
Yeah,
guys.
Now we have the print and cut that's ready that has a score line attached. It's very important to have that. Okay, and then we have this little cut file is so cute. This is a cut file. I don't know if it's new or not.
I don't think so. I think she's been around for a while.
Anyway, you would just import it just like normal. I'm not even going to import another one. I'm just going to bring this one over. Size it down. You don't have to do anything special to it. Just size it down and get it to the size that you need. Let's change the color of this because this is a different paper as well. And then you just, place it on here like you want it. And when it comes in, it's set to cut file because it's a cut file. So I'm going to be using my Cricut pen to draw it on here. And the reason that I'm going to do that is you could do a print and cut for sure, but I don't want to. On the first one that I did, I used a pattern paper, so I was afraid that my printer, it just wouldn't be super bold like I wanted it to be, so that's why I wanted the marker.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, and then I thought, well, I could do vinyl on this, but these letters are so tiny, like weeding that was going to be challenging to me. And I don't use my Cricut pen option a lot, so I thought this would be fun to use it with. Anyway, so I'm just you just put it right there, and then up at line type, you press that drop down menu and press draw, and now it will draw that instead of cut it. And of course, you want to select both and make sure that those two layers are attached so that it draws on top of the layer that you want cut. Is that it for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it is. So at this point, if this is the only one that you're doing, you can hit make it, and load your mats, load your scoring stylus, all of that stuff. Now we're gonna do the other one, that is the gift card holder. So remember I told you to save that extra piece. Be glad you did. So you don't actually have to save it because you could just use this one. Let's just use that one. We're going to duplicate it. And then we are going to, because it's already welded together, we already have the score line, it's already welded together, so smarter, not harder, right, Rach?
Absolutely.
Right. So let's detach this really quick, and then we're going to unflatten it so that we can get rid of that Happy Mother's Day thing because we don't need it. Let's just delete that, and then we're going to send it to the back, and then reattach that score line just like this. And then here's the only thing that we need to think about. This is going to have to be bigger than this one because the gift cards are, a standard gift card is 2 1/8 by 3 3/8, and so the insert that I want to put in here won't fit in that section. But we can resize that in just a second. So we want to take our top, our extra top over here, and just put a little rectangle on it. And we're going to weld a rectangle to the top of this so that our gift card will fit on there. Now you may be thinking, well, how big do I need to make this square? How do I know, how it's going to fit on there and whatnot? So what I did was put this little blue rectangle on here, and that is the size of a standard gift card. So like I said, that is a 2 1/8 by 3 3/8 gift card. And now I can just bring it over here and kind of put it on front just like this and get an idea for how big this insert needs to be. So I'll just pull this down a little bit. We can even make it more narrow, which is cool. You don't want it too wide because then it won't fit down in your card. So we've got that. That's looking pretty good. And then what we're gonna do is we can get rid of this for just a second. We're gonna grab both of these layers and weld it so that it's one piece. There we go, welding it there. And then let's move this back over. So bring it back to the front. And we're gonna put cut lines right here so that we can insert our gift card in those little cut lines and it will stay nicely. So let's just go over here to basic shapes and grab a score line. And then we're gonna move it over here and angle it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. And again, I'm referencing the gift card so that I know how big to make these cut lines.
Guys, I don't even know how to stress the importance of putting your item in design space like the gift card. I mean, this is just another example of why it's so important. There's no way you could do this without having this in there visually to be able to place these lines. It's so essential, I think, to having professional, successful projects like this is just taking the extra time to do that for sure.
So it's a score line right now. So we need to go up to here to line type and press cut again. So now it's going to cut that out instead. And then I just need to duplicate this because I need one for the other corner. So you can write Command C, Command V to duplicate, or you could right click to press duplicate, or you could press duplicate up here. Guys, I love keyboard commands. It just makes it so much easier and quicker, in my opinion, than having to go find all of the buttons in Design Space. But it's not essential to do that. So I only say that because a lot of times I'll do a keyboard command and not even say anything, and you guys haven't seen what I've done, so I use them a lot. Anyway, I'm going to attach these cut lines to this piece right here. So I've got all of them selected. I'm just going to press attach. Let me zoom in just a little bit. I can't see really good. I need to change the color.
And guys, with the warmer weather coming and everybody getting excited and the quarantine's ending and things, I do not want anyone to forget about our amazing summer summit that is happening at the end of July, which is perfect timing. I mean, that by that time, pray to the Lord, everything is back to normal, and we will all just start having a great summer. And it's a great time to learn a ton of things, to be able to get crafty and get prepared for the rest of summer and for fall, and to decorate your home and the outside of your home and learn new techniques and skills. And because of that, Tanner has allowed us to have an awesome coupon code for that. So if you want to use the coupon code MAKE, M-A-K-E, at checkout, you guys can get $20 off of your Summer Summit ticket, which is really nice.
I'm super excited about Summer Summit, guys.
I think it's going to be a good one. I'm excited.
We got to sit down and meet, and in general, what has happened in the past is Courtney, our amazing brain behind most of our ideas.
Yeah, she's our creative director. Yeah. So when we have brain farts, or even when we don't, usually Courtney's like 5 steps ahead of us, you know?
She normally has like a whole list of stuff for us to pick and choose from. And then, we get our project ideas off that. And then this time we kind of had a powwow, and we were all like, each of us were like, hey, I've been thinking about this. And we developed those projects around the table. But I feel like it's going to be even more fun because there are things that we specifically were really interested in doing.
Yeah, and things that we have heard that you guys want, And Courtney is a great trend spotter, so she usually always finds what you guys are looking for and knows that. But where me and Becca are in such a personal space with you all, we've heard your cries, we hear what you guys want to see in your homes and what you guys want to master, and so we've brought those to the table, just like Becca said, and Courtney was like, love all these ideas. So we got the go ahead for that, and we're excited about it for sure.
And guys, I just noticed how offset I put this with this. So when you're making yours, center it up a little better than I did. You won't matter because it's like in the cup, but
it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Whoops. Okay, so now I am ready to size this. As you can see, this gift card part was bigger than the actual cup, so it would not fit down in there. So I just need to size it up. Keep in mind that you are going to have some adhesive around this, so it still needs to be big enough for there to be some space around the gift card area. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's finished, and then I just need to grab the coffee collar for this one. I have no idea what I've done with it. Let's go over here. Oh, there it is. And we'll move it over, and just size it to make sure that it fits with the size and shape that you've done here. So send to front. We'll angle it. Actually, we can do it right here. It needs to be sized down just a hair. Okay. And then all I did was grab another text box. What font did I use, Rach? Fast Curve?
Yep.
Guys, I made this project. And then Rachel was like, what font did you use? Because Rachel is amazing and has started putting links to our cut files and fonts that we use in there.
Aww.
And I told her that it was a font that hasn't even released yet.
She was so excited. She said, "Yeah, I use this font. It's new. It's great." And I'm like, "Becca, but Becca,"
you can't do
and then
that.
she's like, "Oh no." But see, one of the great things about our membership too is that we do have some fonts that sometimes are similar to other ones, maybe a little tweaked, maybe a bit better. But she could easily find another one that she was looking for that had the same type of style.
Right. I just wanted something thick and bold that looked cute as Mom. Anyway, so I've got Mom here. I'm going to cut this out of vinyl and put it on here because I love the texture. I mean, I could do this a print and cut too, or I could draw this on and then fill it in. But I just wanted vinyl because I think it's going to look really cool on here.
I agree.
So with that selected, I'm going to press weld so that all of it will cut out together, just like this. And guys, we're finished designing 2 cards.
Whoop whoop.
2 cards.
And guys, save this in design space.
Because you don't have to use it for Mother's Day.
No,
you could use this as a thank you or a birthday card
anything,
or whatever.
Anything.
Yeah, just change the sentiments on it. So
Love
for
it.
sure save it. If there aren't any questions about all of this, then we can actually start making the card. I want to show you really quickly when you hit make it how all of this is going to look. So you can see we have our score line on our card base. We have our print and cut with our scorecards. And it's doing 2 because I had my originals over to the left, so that's why it looks like that. You know, our cut lines here with so all of this is correct. You just need to, before you hit your continue button and everything, I recommend always going through all of the mats and just making sure that everything looks right. So everything looks right here,
especially with 10 mats. That's a good practice to have.
It is. So press continue and then you connect, and then we're working with several different cardstock. So I have a heavy cardstock, I have a glitter cardstock, I have a medium cardstock, and then I have vinyl. So
and pens. I mean, you've got the scoring tools. So we've got a little bit of everything. And I'll just let you guys know, since Miss Becca already pre-did all of this, if you guys have a maker, it will try and prompt you to use the scoring wheel, and you can go in there and click edit tool. It's right above there. Like at number 2, you can see edit tools right there.
Let's see here.
And you can change that to the stylus if you want to, which is great.
I'm just gonna show them really quickly.
Sure. And Becca, Miss Elise is wondering how to save a project. So maybe after you explain that, we could show her how to do that.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, so let's see here. Heavy cardstock. We'll press done. And then, of course I selected one that didn't have a stylus. Let's see here. This one does have a stylus. Okay, so as Rachel said, it prompts you, because I'm using a maker, it wants the double scoring wheel. So you just go to edit tools right here, and then you can select scoring stylus if you want instead.
Easy as that.
Yeah, and you would press apply. Okay, so to save a project, let's cancel this cut here. Cancel this here. You just go up here and the top right hand part of Design Space and press save. And it will, because we already have this saved, I can hit save and it would save it from this point. If you've never saved it before, then it's going to ask you to title your project, and then all of your projects are under my project. So we've got, all of these saved projects right here.
Woo, we got a lot.
Yeah, we have a ton. So anyway, we are finished with that. I have everything pre-cut out and we are ready to assemble cards.
Yay! Fun.
Yep.
We got some glitter cardstock. I don't think we've used that in a long time.
We haven't. I'm going to go over the supplies that I'm using really quick. So I have my ATG gun. Woohoo! This is amazing. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys are paper crafters, what do you like to use for paper crafting? I'm curious.
What's your favorite dry adhesive?
For sure. And then I have some black matte vinyl. This is just regular vinyl. Masking paper transfer tape. And then I have all of these pretty cardstock. So this is like a foily, beautiful golden white And then this chunky glitter cardstock. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. I love that.
And that's Cricut brand. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not.
This is Hobby Lobby.
Oh, that's Hobby Lobby. Okay.
Paper Studio. And guys, this stuff is not cheap. Do not buy this stuff at full price. It's $1.99 for one sheet, which I think is insane.
Get it when it's 4 for $1.
Yeah, don't buy it full price unless you absolutely have to. I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, junk, I have to make a card for tomorrow and I need this specific thing. And obviously you can't avoid that, but I stockpile things when you can get them on cheap. Things especially like gold glitter, well, maybe it's not something you would use a lot. I would use this a ton, so this is like a staple in my craft room.
Yeah, I can't even count how many times I've said,
shut up, Rachel.
What?
You hate this, don't you?
No, I was gonna make a joke about what you said. What did you say?
Which one?
Oh,
chunk, I need
chunk or something. I'm like, what?
I gotta make a card tomorrow.
Junk.
Well, that was me last night making your birthday card. I'm like, oh man, I don't have good cardstock here.
Why didn't we show that on the live?
I don't know.
Do you want me to go get it?
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna go get it. Becca's gonna entertain you all because this is so worth showing. Okay, I'm piecing
hysterical. Anyway, I love this cardstock. It's amazing. And honestly, I was surprised by how easily the Maker cut it. I was afraid because it's thicker. And then, of course, I mean, you can tell. It has, like, big chunks of glitter on it. And I was afraid that I was going to have to do 2 passes or something, but it didn't. It cut it out really good. Also, I have a new blade on my machine, so that might help. And I use extra pressure, but anyway. And then this pretty paper, oh my gosh, I love it. It kind of has a purple hue, but it is a dark charcoaly gray that has a gold polka dot on it. And so I thought all 3 of these went really well together. So this is what the materials for our gift card, gift card. That sounds weird. Is going to be made out of. And then we have these papers. So this is a floral with a fleck of gold metallic stuff in it. I think gold is the theme for me right now. I really like anything that has a little bit of a hint. And then I just used a pink cardstock and then this green cardstock. And I don't know, I just think it's really pretty and airy and springy, and I loved this color combination together. For me, guys, when I'm making a card, I think the hardest part for me is to come up with the like color scheme and coordinating papers and things like that. It's not the hardest thing, it's what takes me the longest for sure. So I feel like once I have a good clear idea in my head about what, hey, can you turn that on?
Oh yeah, sure.
Good clear idea in my head about what papers I want to use, then the rest is really easy.
I'll show it here.
Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is a card that I made for Rachel.
How cute.
So fun.
It's literally gorgeous.
I had never made one like this. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a paper bouquet. I was floored.
Yeah, it's so fun. And look, guys, it folds. You can fold it down.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Fold it down flat and put it in an envelope. And I had an envelope made for it, but then I added this like last minute because she's 22, you know, and it made it too big to fit in the envelope. So Rach doesn't get an envelope.
I don't need one.
Doesn't get an envelope. And then you can do. I did a fun thing right here. Just so
sweet.
That you have somewhere to write, right? You
Yeah.
need somewhere to write. I'm a word person.
The sweetest thing ever. And Becca's handwriting is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. So guys, these are print and cuts. This is print and cut, and this was actually a Cricut project. This is not. I cannot come. You know.
Do you not just want to die? Look at that thing.
So pretty. But guys, I have today in Illustrator made a cut file for this box. I've made a box with the inserts and everything, and I'm going to be teaching a member only on how to create your own. We're going to do probably a thematic one. I'm thinking, and you guys can let me know. I'm thinking of doing a maker themed one. So a birthday card that would have like a hot glue gun and a maker and scissors and things like that.
Like, I don't know if you're looking at the comments. They're going nuts.
Aww.
And listen. You guys have to join the membership at least for $1 today so that you can get in to the Facebook group, because that is where our member only videos are.
Yeah.
And you need to see this. This is probably not going to be on YouTube at all. It's most likely
it's going to be member only.
Member only, yeah. So if you want to see it, it's going to be over there.
Anyway, I thought about doing a maker themed one. I also thought about, because Beckett and Fallon's little biological brother is needing some mail. He's having some social distancing issues, and he just doesn't feel connected. So we wanted to send him some mail. And I thought about doing one that was baseball themed, because he's such a baseball freak. So we could do like a little jersey with his name on it, and a bat and a ball and a glove and just different things like that.
That would be the cutest thing in the world.
And then, Rachel, I got to thinking, all those awesome wedding cut files that we just had.
Oh my gosh!
With the little ties and the bouquets and the
wedding cake and the getaway car. I could die.
Would be so cute in this,
Becca.
So I'm having trouble deciding which one I want to do.
Oh, Mike, all of them.
Right? No. So the choices are wedding, maker, or baseball. Let me know what you want to see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Maybe Becca will make them all eventually, like give her time, and then she can photograph them all for us.
Okay, I like that.
But which do you all want to see made?
Yes. Okay, so we're finished chit-chatting about that, and we're ready to put the cards together. Let's do this one first. So all I'm going to do, this one is so easy to put together, is first of all put the vinyl on the little coffee color part. So I already have it cut out. Everything is cut out, everything is weeded, everything's ready for you guys. I knew that the design space element in this card would take quite a bit of time, so I just wanted to make sure that we had plenty of time to answer all of the questions and complete these projects without being rushed. So that's why I pre-cut everything. Anyway, so this is pre-cut. I use my masking transfer tape. And then we are just going to pull off the back here, which our blade is so new that it cut through the back of the vinyl, the backing. Okay, that's okay. Also, I didn't weed out this part of the O.
That's okay.
Woo-hoo.
Vinyl's forgiving.
Yeah.
And we are pretty tied between maker and wedding right now.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And Miss Elise, you absolutely can join for $1. I just popped that link for you in the comments. It's also in the description. All you have to do is enter in your information. Make sure you scroll all the way down and apply the coupon code JUST1.
Yes, you're going to love it.
Yeah. And then you get 20 files to choose from our, almost 4,000. And then you get into our amazing Facebook group.
Have you guys used vinyl on cardstock before? Like, the idea seems sort of foreign and weird to me. Like, why would you want to do that? I love it. Like, love vinyl on cardstock. It's so easy, especially with that transfer, the masking transfer tape, which the link I'm sure is below the video. If you don't have it, it is a game changer.
Yeah.
I could not imagine. Well, have you even used regular Cricut transfer tape with cardstock before?
We've had to. I mean, Becca, I think we got the masking paper transfer tape. We heard about it. We originally got it from Expressions Vinyl, but it was only a couple of months before you came and joined us. So before then, Becca, we were stuck using these regular Cricut kind, so we would have to stick it to our clothes a couple of times and dull it, which is a lot of money to waste,
right?
And do it that way. So it's been a blessing, guys.
Yeah, I can't imagine putting it on paper like regular. Okay, so I'm gonna attach the coffee collar to this just using my ATG gun. So I'll just put some around the perimeter of this. And then stick it on where it goes, just like this. And then we'll put some around the perimeter here. Like, make sure that you're just doing it around the edges, because like I said, you still have to fit the gift card part down in there. So you want to make sure that you're not taking up too much space around the edges. Okay, so we're just going to close that just like that. Then we have our little gift card insert. We could put our gift card in those little cutouts there. Guys, I stole this gift card from my son's wallet. It's used. I mean, he's 6. He doesn't really, he likes to pretend. So that's why it looks a little messed up. Anyway, put that in there in those little cuts, and then we're just going to insert it just like that. Guys, how easy was that to put together? Oh my goodness. And it is so stinking cute. I love this one.
And you just pull it out and then boom, there you go.
Out. Here's our gift card. And you could write on the back.
That is the cutest.
I love it. So fun. So
Jessica said,
fun.
is it fair to vote for wedding 100 times? Yeah, it's fair, Jessica. That's fine.
Honestly, that was probably going to be the easiest for me because they're already created. I literally just have to import them into Design Space. The other ones I might have to make into stickers.
Yeah.
Or print and cuts, whatever.
Maybe, I don't know. See, I was going to think maybe we'll do, like the wedding when, I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to give anything away because that's Becca's, I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing. But we might have to squeeze 2 out of Becca. We might.
We'll see.
Oh, gosh.
We will see.
Maybe I could try my hand at one.
Oh, I like it.
I could do it.
You can do it.
I could do it.
Well, when I tried it last night, I called Tanner. I think I was FaceTiming him anyway. And just happened to like flip it around and be like, what am I doing? I'm in over my head. Because it looks intimidating to me. And then when I started into it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is seriously the easiest ever. It really is. It took no time.
It was just kind of getting the process.
Yeah, the part that took the longest was just printing it out and cutting it. I'd say total start to finish, I had it done in 45 minutes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It said 1 to 2 hours on it. I thought,
oh my gosh, Becca.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just get in here with my bone folder and fold these. Those score lines make everything so easy. So we'll just fold it over.
And Miss Claudia, I know there is a bit of a delay. I don't know if you're talking about the ATG gun, that pink gun that Becca is using. If so, yes, it is double-sided. If you were talking about the masking paper transfer tape that we applied that mom down with, that is not double-sided. I just don't know which you're referring to, so I thought I'd answer both.
So I've scored both of those, or folded both with my bone folder. And then I am applying my ATG now. I got a little happy there with it.
And Becca, a lot of people are saying they want a birthday version, but I mean, that's pretty much what you made me was the birthday version, but I know it was floral. I don't know if they're talking about like with cakes and balloons and things.
Yeah, I can do that too. That's good.
But we've got a lot of ideas here
Okay.
of flowing. I think Maker is number 1 though. Wedding
really?
is number
Over
2.
Wedding, okay.
I think, well, no, actually, Miss Jessica voted 100 times on Wedding. I forgot.
Yes.
So I would have to say Wedding is first then, but Maker's a close second.
If you're only allowed 1 vote.
If you're only allowed 1, then probably
Yeah.
Maker takes the
Okay.
cake. But we totally hear you, Jessica.
I
We do.
love it. I might be persuaded to do both of them.
I'll
Of
do
course, the video would
whichever
only
one she
have
doesn't.
one. The
do.
video would only have 1.
Yeah. I might make one with Becca. Like I'll cut it all out and like watch her and then do it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. See one, do one, teach one, you know?
Yep. Anyway, we're just assembling this. Just ATG and placing where it goes.
I adore the colors that you chose here.
Thank you.
Look at that green.
Well, you know green is my favorite color, so I'm going to put it everywhere I can.
I can't tell. Look at your sleeves.
Yeah. So it just goes on there, and we're finished.
That is so cute.
Which one's your favorite, guys?
You can't ask that.
I just did.
I couldn't pick a favorite.
No.
Because, ugh.
So fun.
I don't know. They're so cute.
I like the idea of this one a lot. I think whoops. And I love the colors of it. I don't know. Because I like that this one opens and I don't know which is my favorite. I love
can't
both
decide.
of them.
I think that you made them both perfectly complicated in their own ways. Like one is you just pop it out for a little card, it's perfect, and the other one has like the insert. I don't know. It's hard. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
They're so stinking cute though.
Do you guys have any questions about them? So the finished sizes on both of these really quickly. This one ended up being 6 by 4 1/4, and then this one I said earlier was 6 by 3 3/4. Was it? Yeah, 3 3/4. So definitely can use just probably whatever envelope you have in your craft room already, which is nice.
And I don't know if you're peeping the comments. No one else is choosing either because they all agree that they're both incredible.
Thank y'all.
So cute.
Once you learn the box part, you can change out the accessories. Yeah, Loretta, that's absolutely right. So when I was making the cut file today,
yeah, show it again too for the people. We jumped like 60 viewers, so for everyone who just tuned in,
this little box.
Becca made that for me for my birthday today. How sweet is that?
Rachel's 22nd birthday. Anyways,
how cute.
So yeah, this folds down. You've got this little box, and I'm gonna flip it over this way. You can see it has these pieces in between, and that's how you build this. So anyway, I made a file like this. I assume we're gonna put it on the site for you guys when I do the member only video.
Yep.
Mine's a little different. I'm really excited about it. So I've done like a cute little scalloped edge thing up here.
Oh, Becca.
And the bottom is cute and scalloped.
We've upgraded.
Yeah. And I didn't do any of this stuff with it. So it's just going to be like the box with the inserts, and then you guys could customize it however you want.
Love it.
Yeah.
So cute.
Anyway, very fun.
Gonna keep that forever and ever. I wish I had like a huge dome to put in. You know how stuff will get dusty over time? I wish I just had a giant dome and be like, this is the card that was made for me that I'm gonna keep forever and ever.
I love that. So do you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, about the membership, about Summit? I've not really talked much about Summit other than the fact that we have a Summit sale. Did you mention?
Yes, I did. Yeah, 20 bucks off if you guys want to for our amazing summer summit, using that code MAKE at checkout. And okay, Wes wants to see the wedding. There's another vote for wedding.
Okay.
Miss Lori Joe. Okay, we have a lot of questions about these throughout the history of us doing lives daily. They want to know if we can give them a member only project file
for this
or
project?
Like project link. And guys, that would defeat the purpose of us spending an hour teaching you how to make it. And it's not that we don't want to provide that for you guys, but like if we make a kind of lengthy, for great example, in the fall we made a big Subway art collage on that big reversible sign that had like 8 different fonts in it and a ton of dingbats and things like that. We could just go ahead and give you that file and say, here you go. But we want your guys' wheels to be turning. We want you guys to be super creative and to put your own spin on it and make it original in your own way, which is the only reason we don't provide those. Now, will we in the future? Hard to say. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, also, like, when I did this project today, the things that I taught you will enable you to make other projects that aren't already pre-done too.
Yeah.
So I could have easily just imported all of this and said, hey, it's a cut file, let's just print and cut it.
Absolutely.
But taking, a print and cut image and slicing it up into several different layers to create, and weld things and to add score lines and things like that, it just gives you the tools and the knowledge to create your own project.
Yeah, and I'm in no way, Miss Lori Jo, calling you out about like, how dare you not want to make it. That is not at all what I'm doing, because you might be an advanced Cricketer and just want to open it up and cut it, and I totally understand that. I'm in no way trying to, get that point across. I'm just saying, when we come and we do spend these hours to teach you guys how, it would almost defeat the purpose if we were just like, I'm glad you all stuck around for an hour, but in the description below, all you have to do is click and make it. I mean, we love to be here and answer your guys' questions throughout the video. And just like Becca was saying, the skills that you're learning are skills you're going to use forever, not just for this project, But again, not being rude or anything. I swear you guys are amazing. I love you.
Anywho.
Yeah.
What are y'all's Mother's Day plans? Do you have Mother's Day plans? I want to know.
Let me know what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me know. Miss Michaela said, I love the live so we can ask real-time questions. Yes, Michaela, we love answering real-time questions. Mm-hmm. We love these lives.
For
we
sure.
do.
If there are no other questions, you can switch it back over to me.
I will for sure. Are you sure we're done looking at your amazing cards? I mean, they're gorgeous. I guess we are, but I love them though.
So funny. If you guys don't have any questions about anything, then we're getting ready to peace out. Shoot your questions over. We love to answer them for you. how many first-time viewers do we have here today? I'm
Ooh,
curious.
good question. Give us a little hand raise emoji. Tell us you're new here. We love saying hi to all you guys.
Anita, you teach us to fish. Like, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach him to fish, he eats a lifetime. It's so true.
Oh, look at that analogy.
So true.
I love that.
It's so true. And that's one reason why I loved our new Design Make Sell course, because it literally is teaching you to fish.
No joke. For real.
Literally teaching you to do everything.
You guys can learn how to create your own cut files. You can learn how to build your business, make your Etsy shop. You can kind of know the ins and outs of how to, how to buy in bulk, how to, take great photos. Everything you need to have a successful business, we have in that course, which is incredible.
Tips for styling your craft show booth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, how to choose what items you're going to make and sell.
Yeah, what's trendy, what could be here for a lifetime and what's only here for a little while, like mullets and bell bottoms, which are actually coming back.
Yeah, they are.
Bell bottoms are super cute, actually, but you guys know what I mean, things that are popular. What do you call that? A trend. Just trends that come and go.
Yeah. And what are some other good ones? Oh, actually, how to make SVGs. Like, who doesn't want to know how to do that?
Yeah.
There were so many times that I looked at things and I'm like, man, I would really like that. First of all, I don't want to buy it, or I can't find exactly what I'm picturing in my head. I'm such a, when I have an idea in my head, I know exactly what I want. And so when I go to search for a cut file or something like that, I'm very, very picky about what I've selected, because I already have in my head about what I want. And so being able to make my own SVGs and files and everything, oh my gosh, total game changer.
You can make your own fonts. We have one of those classes.
Turn your handwriting into a font.
Yes.
There's just and using glyphs. Have you guys known how to, I don't know. I love how customized you can make fonts with them. I don't know. There are so many amazing courses in Design Make Sell. It is a fantastic value. I don't even know. I think if I personally did the course, I would have to just watch a few at a time, because there's so much information.
And digest it, guys, because it's a lifetime course.
Yeah.
If you have it forever, you don't need to kill yourself trying to watch it all and digest it all in just a couple of days, like you would if you had to go to a conference and learn this. And we do have some questions. First of all,
there's some good questions.
I see some hands that are up. Welcome,
Newbies,
Devin,
hello.
Tanya, hello everyone. Miss
Jessica,
hello.
Yeah,
you guys are awesome. We have one here. Becca, where is the summit held? This awesome person is from Florida.
It's held in your home.
Is that not awesome?
Yeah.
It's virtual,
It's
guys.
a virtual summit, yes. So what happens, this is a really good question, and I love it. I'm very
no
excited
makeup,
to talk about it.
no real clothes.
You can wear your robe.
Yeah.
You can drink coffee all day. Whatever you want to do.
We encourage it, actually.
Yeah. So it is a pre-recorded event.
Well, the classes are pre-recorded.
Yeah,
We're there live.
That's what.
Yeah.
So we pre-record those classes so that we can give you guys flawless, amazing projects. We don't have to worry about craft fails in the middle of it, or technology issues or anything like that.
So they're super well put together, very meticulous, very researched, very thought out, finished courses.
Well, and then in with that, because they are that way, then we have generally a resource guide for you guys that has a supply list, a detailed supply list for the entire project.
With links and everything, if you just want to put it straight into your Amazon cart and go.
You can do that, yeah. So we've pre-done all of them, and then what happens is it's a 2-day event. That is a Saturday and a Sunday, and we come to the office for you guys on a weekend. And we kind of watch along. Well, we do. We watch along with you, and answer any questions that you have along the lines of the video.
Yeah.
Just chat with you similarly to this. And then in between each video, we come back and have a setting like this. Generally, it's me and Tanner, or Rachel and Tanner, or whatever up here. Somebody moderating behind the computer, and just kind of chat about the project. We do giveaways during Summit, excuse me. And it's just a super fun, relaxed, amazing time with hundreds of our crafting friends. It's like the best of every single scenario you could have.
It is.
So,
You get the finished videos, but you also get to ask live questions.
Yes.
We get to talk to you. There's giveaways. You guys get them forever after the summit. So, let's say you buy it now, you buy a ticket, but you, in a couple of weeks, you realize, oh no, that's vacation. I'm on vacation that week. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Well, you guys, since you're a ticket holder, you still get in for all the giveaways, so you don't miss out on that. And then you can watch our recorded whole entire days, so you can see what we were talking about live. You can see the questions we answered. And then, to top it all off, icing on the cake, a couple of weeks later, we will send you guys via email, if you request them, the full HD versions of simply just the videos, which is awesome. And Crystal, this is, let me check my head. It's July 25th and 26th.
That's correct.
Okay, Saturday and a Sunday. You do not have to be there live to enjoy it, because you just don't have to. And then let me see, there was another question.
About Summit or just in general? There's one that says, why use a stylus instead of a scoring wheel?
Okay, I answered that one writing.
You did. Okay.
But you're welcome to answer
That's
it
exactly
verbally.
how I would have answered it, so
Awesome.
we're good. Yes.
Sweet. Okay. And then the other one was, Lori, that was it. I signed up for Design Make Sell, but when will we get the stuff? So I assume you mean when will we get like the details and everything. So it is supposed to quote unquote launch on May 20th, which is like 2 weeks away, something like that. And you guys will receive several emails a couple of days prior with some information, some links, things like that. So definitely keep your eyes out for those, but thank you for asking.
Love it.
Yeah. Guys,
Heather said, let's hope mullets don't come back. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they are, because I'm working on one right now.
Becca, stop. Stop, you are not.
Salon's just opened in Tennessee today.
And I saw, she's not here today, but Marianne Toffoletto, she was the first client of a good friend of ours, someone who does my mom and my grandma and my aunt's hair. She was so excited to be there. They both had their masks on. It was so cute to see. But
tell us about Becca's shirt. I want one. Miss Linda, I have a smock on. So this has pockets. It's amazing. I love this thing.
It's what we wear to craft in.
Yeah. And then it has, Rachel put our Maker's Gonna Learn logo on it for us.
Tanner said we could wear them during lives and videos if it had the logo on it. And I'm like, okie dokie. Here you go.
Yeah. And we gave a little
you can tell them.
Sneaker?
You want to tell them?
What are we calling it?
Sneak peek?
It's like insider information.
And what is it, like 24 hours?
Yeah.
24 hours?
Don't tell anyone.
Don't know. It's a secret.
Our Maker's Gonna Learn. You guys have asked and asked.
Behind Becca is a huge one that you guys love as well. Yeah. I have one on my shirt right now.
For our logos. And part of our release tomorrow is going to include our logos for you guys. I know you all are so excited.
Yeah, you guys get to make your own merch.
I personally can't wait to see what all you guys do with them.
No, I cannot wait. And me and Becca have made some little things, like some stickers and a mug and a tote bag, and I'll probably someone can rep their shirt or whatever. But guys, we want to see how creative you can get.
I cannot wait to show you guys tomorrow is how we decorated our maker.
Oh my gosh, yes!
I'm so excited.
Yes.
So we used the logo on it and did a
You have to put that maker on the table.
Oh, I will, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I will. I've been dying because it's been done for like 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. And I wanted to put that maker on here so bad, but then it would have spoiled the whole thing.
You guys are going to die.
Yeah, it's
just
so
wait for tomorrow.
I love it.
Oh, it's going to be so great.
It's the easiest one that I did for all of May, and it has to be my favorite.
It's so cute. And it's going to last forever. And then Becca is going to have an entire live, or someone is, teaching you exactly how to do it yourself. Can't wait for you to see
that one may be a member only, actually. I think I'm going to make it a member only.
Guys, this is another reason why you just better get in the membership, because Becca is getting pickier, which I'm loving, and she's wanting to make the best of the best member-only videos, which I'm all for. You know I'm all for that. So, yeah, that's exciting.
I'm loving it. Loving it. Close to your neck of the woods, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Wes. Woo! If you guys didn't know, Wes stopped by last week.
He did, yeah.
And left us a package. It was like
Took a selfie on the front porch.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I wish that we were here. My mom got mad at me, Wes. I'm just letting you know. She said, "Why didn't you go meet him?"
At 2 in the morning?
I said, "Mom, it was 2 o'clock in the morning." And she said, Oh, okay. No. We were totally asleep. I'm like, yeah, I was asleep. Sorry. But listen, Wes, my mom was even vouching. She said you should have went, like we were inside and just wouldn't go into the door or something, you know? But he left us a package. We had some decals and some chocolate and a pin in it. It was the sweetest. He left us a note. But yeah, Wes, be safe as you are driving that truck around, for sure.
Anyways, guys, I have loved this live with you all. Oh, I love all of them, but today's been really fun. I've had a good time. But if you guys don't have any questions or any other just chat, you want to chat? I don't know. Then we're going to skedaddle.
Yeah.
We're going to get out of here. And go enjoy the rest of Rachel's birthday. Everyone wish her happy birthday one more time.
Thank you, guys.
I think we should sing, but you would only hear me, and so.
They've sung for me twice today, guys.
Yeah.
Twice. Is the Facebook group Makers Gonna Learn? Miss T. Benton Ellis? Yes, that is one of them. That is not the private members only group. We do have a Makers Gonna Learn Facebook page that everyone can join, but that private Facebook group is only for members. So
but you'll still search Makers Gonna Learn.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
When you search Makers Gonna Learn in Facebook, then our page comes up and the private group. And so you have to request access to the private group. It asks you if you're a member, and then we check all of that, and then you get approved if you're a member. But generally it's pretty quick turnaround. So
yeah. But
go join if you're a member and not a Facebook group member. What are you waiting on?
And even if you don't want a Facebook, use an alias. Use just your middle name. Use something simple. Like just make a Facebook solely to get in the group. Because I'm telling you, it's worth it.
It is.
Super
it absolutely
fun.
Is.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. You all are the best.
Yes, guys. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow for a wonderful lunch. You're gonna love it. Be here 1:30. You won't be here tomorrow, will you?
No, it's going to be Becca and Tanner tomorrow.
Me and Tanner, we're going to be here. That's always fun.
Yeah. So you'll get to enjoy that lunch with Becca and Tanner tomorrow.
Yes, but see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.